Zdravej.
Dobry den.
Welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
It's been a lovely hot sunny week this week.
Yeah, very, very hot. Summer has definitely arrived with a vengeance.
Yes, it is currently a cool 28 degrees centigrade in the living room.
And outside it's 36, I think, or something like that.
Unless you're silly enough to go in the sun.
In which case it feels an awful lot hotter.
All bets are off at that point.
So, what have we done this week, Adam?
We've had a really exciting week of admin. I hate it as much as you do.
It's not all been admin.
No.
We have done, having had the good weather back and a bit more energy.
Yeah.
That certainly helped us get
outside
and do
stuff.
things. But then, because we did nothing for the last week or so, we had quite a bit of gardening to catch up on. I think we've taken 8 or 9 barrelfuls of weeds out of the garden.
We have. I've been on a strimming marathon.
Yeah, you've done 6 or 7 hours of strimming.
So yeah, basically just getting the place back under control again, which it now it's not looking bad, is it?
No, it's getting there.
But
Outside,
yeah. We've also done that tedious thing of looking around shops trying to find the stuff we need, mainly a shower.
Yeah, sorting out what shower we wanted, which has been a very frustrating journey until today, when it was all miraculously sorted out. We found the right shower, we found the right things we wanted, and it's been delivered this afternoon.
Yes, we had one of those days. We went in to get our second COVID jab. I was 66% better than I was last time.
Yeah, he was, which means he only fainted once.
I wasn't going to tell them that bit. I was going to let them work it out. But yeah, so we did that. Saw our friend Pleventh, who does the plumbing bits and pieces. Got a recommendation for a place to get the shower thing, and it's being delivered this afternoon. So
that was fantastic.
So now the ball has started rolling. So, no excuse now. I've got to do some proper building work. But we will get onto that.
Yes, we got our second vaccinations. And despite your trepidation, Adam was much better this time. He only fainted once. Though the doctor did remember us, didn't he?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's you, he said. We think.
And he was very helpful. He really was helpful.
Yeah. Both times they've been brilliant.
Yeah, he didn't have a great amount of English, about the same as our Bulgarian.
He knew cheers.
But he did know cheers. He was just made sure Adam had cold drinks before he started, cold drinks after he gave the injection.
Cold drinks when I came round again. So, yeah.
He kept saying cheers to you.
He did, yes.
I was very proud of his English for saying cheers.
But yeah, they looked after me again.
Yes.
It's done now. So.
We were in and out this time in 10 minutes maximum. Whereas last time we were much nearer 3/4 of an hour.
I told you, don't inject me.
So yeah, you're slowly getting better. I think next time you'll be fine.
Well, I'm hoping there won't be a next time for quite a while. So.
Hopefully we don't go down the booster route.
No, please don't. But yeah, so that's that sorted.
Yeah, next time you're just taking Max. Cheers. So yeah, it's a fairly quick process here. So had we not been ill last week, we could have been vaccinated then in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But, because we weren't well. We didn't know if that would cause a complication, did we? But it didn't.
No, it was fine.
Just straight in, yeah.
Took us in, injected us, brought me around, sent me out. That was that.
So yeah, it's all done and dusted.
Hooray. We're now sorted, which means I'm now, in 2 weeks' time, allowed to fly.
Yes.
And I'm going to.
We are. We heard back just after we finished last Friday's video from the Air Centre, which is the GB government sponsored people who are setting up to help
people post-Brexit who
people living in the EU after Brexit with any problems they've got. And Max doesn't need, because he's under 21 still, under family reunification, he does now no longer require a visa until he's 21. So we're coming for you, Max, definitely now.
Absolutely.
Flights are booked.
The flights are booked. Me there, you and me back.
Yeah, that's more of your admin you've done this week. That took us ages getting the flights booked.
Absolutely. Yeah, trying to find out what time they fly, where they fly, what the different things you're allowed to do, what your options are.
What you need.
At least it was in English. I could cope with that. But it did take a long time.
It did.
But
they're booked, so we're just keeping our fingers crossed now that none of them get cancelled. There's quite a few people have had flights cancelled where I think airlines are just taking bookings. If they get a certain number, they're flying. If they don't, they cancel it.
Yeah,
so we're keeping our fingers crossed that we're not cancelling any of them and we can get Max out here.
Yeah.
We finally bought the car.
Yeah.
Sorted that all out.
We finally paid for the car.
Yeah, fully paid for it.
Yeah, fully paid for it. We've got the contract of. You have to have a contract that.
Sale. I presume it's like a sale contract.
I would imagine so, but
Yeah.
it's witnessed by notary.
Which
The
like a
interesting
lawyer.
thing is, I'm allowed to buy the car in my name, but if I need to sell it, I need Lynn to sign just so I can sell it.
Yeah, you can't sell it without my permission.
Because it's
we're
taken it
married.
from my estate. I didn't know I had an estate. But, there we go.
Yeah, so we've also sorted out we're going to do our wills.
Yes,
That will do that next week.
we will. We will.
And what else did we sort out? Oh yeah, all the insurance and
Yeah, all those bits and pieces.
we've now got to register our car. Now that we've got all the documentation, I think we've got 30 days, is
It
it?
was either 4 weeks or 30 days, but I'll do it
Yeah.
within that anyway.
At our local town hall, or
No, it's the cat
it's
office.
the CAT office, yeah, which is their equivalent of the DVLA, which they seem to have in every major regional town.
Now we've heard stories of how it
It's
can
supposed to
take
be.
a long time and be very awkward. We don't know yet. We haven't done it.
So that's our
But,
big admin job for next week, is to register the
Yeah.
cat at the CAT office after you finish the shower.
I've got to do the shower first, obviously.
We definitely need the shower.
But yeah, so things are progressing, even though it doesn't look like it.
We've moved on from bath weather to shower weather.
Yes. We had a bit of a surprise when we came home on Wednesday. Well, first of all, where did we go on Wednesday? We went to sort out the car. After that, we went to visit Mike and Naomi, who we, as you probably know, we bought this house off of.
Yeah,
We went to see them in their new house.
And they're progressing quickly with their renovations now the weather's back.
Yes, they had a bit of well, like everybody, a stop. When it started raining, it didn't stop for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But no, most inconvenient for them because they'd taken a roof off part of their house at that point. But
But they're finishing it off now, and they've made their garden looks lovely.
absolutely, yeah.
And their house looked very cosy, the bits they've done. And you can see when she's finished the kitchen, it's going to be marvellous.
Yeah. So
Real
yes,
inspiration for us to get on and do it.
yeah, thanks. But we got back from there to find a tractor in our field.
Yes, mowing our field at the back.
Yes, we have a deal. We're not entirely sure of the details of this deal, but it involves one of the locals mowing our field and using the grass for hay for the animals, which suits us because we've got no use for it, obviously.
At this moment. Yeah.
But also it means I don't have to go and trim a huge field. So I'm quite happy with that. But yes, I did that on Wednesday. And while he was doing it, we had a stalk.
Just following him around
Following
the
him
field.
around, obviously lunch was served. And here he is. But yes, he was more than happy to follow around this clunky old tractor and get a free lunch.
Yeah.
So, why not?
We think we get some goat's milk in exchange for the hay.
We're not sure. We'll update you when we know.
We'll update you if ever we
But,
get anything.
But the good news is I don't have to cut that grass. So.
So that's it. It's only a short one from us this week.
Yeah, it's been admin and shopping.
Admin and sourcing. And
So-
a bit of measuring, but nothing worth videoing.
No. But hopefully once we get the shower thing delivered and I start building the bathroom, we'll be back to normal.
Yeah, you can have hours of watching Adam do something.
Yeah, in my overalls. Although it's a bit warm for those, but well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to work out what your summer kit's going to be.
Cut down overalls maybe.
Cut down the rules.
Over less.
Oh, you have lost weight.
I have, yeah.
So that's it from us. Until next week, Doskaro.
Doskara, take care
Have a good week.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Just curious.
We haven't really talked about you fainting.
We don't want to really, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Why?
Because it's good. So now we...
Sorry.
Well, we can cut
Was that
first
with it?
and move in. Excellent. Done.